Alright, how's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. I'm just thinking of that whole Loom Train. You know, sometimes I really have the energy to Loom Train, and sometimes I don't. But I want to talk today about unsavory characters. Now, it's kind of a unwritten expression around here that tends to mean, in case you don't use the expression, around here it usually means people who look like, for the most part, they might not be trouble, but they look like they're trouble. For the most part, some of these people might be pretty much people that you don't want to spend too much time with. Like if you were on a public bus, and I'm not saying riding a public bus is anything to be ashamed of or anything, but there's certain neighborhoods in certain places where you might tend to find more unsavory characters than you can shake a stick at, depending on what bus you're riding and depending on what neighborhood you're traveling through and stuff like that. What does it mean? Well, it kind of means you keep to yourself and you try, to keep your nose clean and you try not to cause trouble, because some people around here anyway, you can't look at somebody the wrong way without causing problems. And again, it depends on the person and it depends on where you are. But unsavory characters, you can meet them almost anywhere. And you can pretty much get a feel for it because of the way people are acting or the way people are positioning themselves or whatever. We have an expression that says, you have to watch out because you might run into some unsavory characters. There's certain times that I was walking in downtown Providence. Many people wouldn't think of Providence in small little Rhode Island to be a problem place. But like anywhere else in the big city, you have your better sections and you have your not so better sections. You have your not so good sections. You have your great sections and your not so great sections. Then again, sometimes just because somebody looks like they're trouble doesn't mean that they are. So you really have to watch. You have to keep your eyes open. You really have to, don't just judge a book by its cover, is what I'm saying too. I mean, you can pretty much watch somebody for a couple of minutes and see if they're an unsavory character or if they just look like one. And, and you live your life accordingly. Something like that. But, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because someone might be homeless or whatever doesn't mean that, there's someone that is going to be a mean person or anything. And there's a million there's a million YouTube videos, rather. I guess I'm tired or something. There's a million YouTube videos that show how nice some people can be. Just because they were dealt a bad hand, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. But sometimes you have to watch out for some unsavory characters, and sometimes they could be wearing suits. So you never know. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I'm off to the races. Say Laversky. I love you all. Stay safe. Have a good rest of the day. Be good to yourselves. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. Hey, where's Ivan?
Give him a break.